What do you do when you're in a season when the phone doesn't ring? Or you feel like maybe there's something wrong with what you're doing? There may very well be. And my hope would be that you would have one person in your professional life who would be willing to go out on a limb and tell you what's going on, if there's indeed something that you've done that's made it turn out this way. But the fact is that you can do that, or you can spend time trying to improve what it is you bring to the table. I grew up around farms, or on a farm. We had cows. We grew, cut, baled, and hauled hay. But you had seasons where you grew, and you had seasons where the soil rested. And if you're in a professional fallow season where work is short right now, probably also to some degree because of the economy. Giving might be down in a church, so maybe churches don't have as much to pay for musicians at the holiday season. There's 100 reasons why. But rather than trying to focus on the reasons why, what if instead you took that fallow time to work on you? What if instead of being mad at so-and-so who always calls you for work, you say, I'm going to improve me right now while I have the time to do that. I'm going to read that book that I've been meaning to read all year. I'm going to work on that project that has been nagging at the back of my brain for however long. I'm going to do these things right now while I have the time. And it's going to strengthen and make my musical offerings more robust so that when the phone does ring again, and it will, if you're a player of quality, you'll be ready with new material. You'll be ready with something different. What do you think? Do you think there's merit to that idea? I think it's much more productive than being, pissy at somebody for not using you or getting overlooked by something. It's so much better to focus on what we can possibly do better in our own sphere of influence. And really, the only person that we can really influence at the end of the day is ourselves. So a video like this is not meant to influence you. It's just meant to give you something different to think about. I hope you're well. I hope you have a happy, happy holiday. And as always, no matter how the SEC championship game goes, roll Tide.